stalking around her throat.
Well, it's the latest fashion.
Funny about the clothes peg on her nose.
Funny.
And a pocket full of rye.
But what does it mean?
She's dead.
Dead, are you sure?
Oh, if she's alive, liquor's never passed my lips.
We're discussing my career when the lights went out then. Oh no, there's a body in the library.
I shouldn't worry so much, sir. She's only a reporter.
Only! This means scandal. I'm ruined. What will I do? Help me! Help me!
Brandy's what we need, sir.
I know. Heart attack.
But you don't even look sick.
Not me, her.
Well, so would you with the knife in your chest.
Ah, we need a doctor. Agatha has a list. Uncle Dr. Thompson.
He's an archaeologist.
Well then Dr. Pender.
He's a clergyman.
Here's one, Dr. Llewellyn Knox. I'll send for Dr. Knox. Just open the lights and turn on the curtains.
I shouldn't bother, sir. Dr. Knox is an evangelist. Raises people from the dead. I shouldn't bother, sir. Dr. Knox is an evangelist.
Who raises people from the dead?
Oh, you was alive!
Of course I'm alive, it's me.
Martin, is that you?
Oh, come now, Pims, you knew all along.
Upon my soul, I never did.
Really? Oh, it's one of my new mysteries.
Very clever, but what will Mr. Warren say?
He said a woman should have a career.
But he thinks you're a dead journalist.
Yes, and for now, Pims, mum's the word.
Oh, what do I tell him?
Tell him a tall, dark Scotsman burst into the room, stood over the body and cried, "Oh, I love you, Miss McGinty," scooped up the body, and carried her out through the French window.
I can't remember all that.
Prince hand, Pims. It'll be my best who've done it yet.
Oh, God! She left a clothes peg! Madam!
I sent for Dr. Knox. What happened? Where's the body?
What body would that be, sir?
The body! The one that was stabbed, strangled, and suffocated!
Oh, that body.
Yes, where is it?
Well, a tall, dark Englishman burst into the room and cried out, "Oh, I say I love you, Miss McGinty," and carried the body out through the Irish windows.
Just like that?
Yes, it's a little doing.
Who done this?
Who done it?
Oh, this is not happening. I need a drink.
That's an idea. What are we having?
Archibald, this is outrageous. How could you? Where's the body?
A body? What body?
Is this some kind of pathetic joke?
There's been a development, Mother. A short Frenchman burst into the room, cried out, "Oh, Madame McGinty, je t'aime," and then carried the body out through those German windows.
Thank you, Father. Because of the scandal, I'm nearly like how this Cosmos imitation. Where's the body? It's gone. Gone? Oh, your father believes a giant German burst into the room and cried out, "Ochton, Frau McGinty, ish, liebe dich," and then carried the body out through those Scottish windows. Well, that's marvelous.
Marvelous!
If there's no body, there's no scandal.
A body? Where's the body? There's a body? Body? Finding our very own murder mystery. Where? Horrible, wicked crime, wicked waste.
A heinous crime has been committed, and she is delighted.
A foul, unspeakable deed occurs, and she is amused.
Oh, do forgive me. It's just the writer needs inspiration. I heard there was a body in the library, and naturally I thought of my work.
Agatha, there is no body. How can there be a crime without a body?
But I heard you.
Well, you heard wrong. Nothing happened.
Come now, I heard you, all of you. Pims, you saw the body.
Oh, he's a bit confused.
She is confused and she is leaving.
No, wait, Pims. What did you see?
Well, I did see a dead body there on the chest.
Oh, sack her. Shoot her.
It's no use. Pims is right. There was a body there.
Thank you, Archibald. Now we can call the police.
The police?
Are you insane?
Our class of person never calls the police.
But if there's been a murder, we must call the police.
Oh, and tell them what? Yes, Constable. She was stabbed, strangled, and suffocated. But then she flew away.
Archie, a missing body adds tension to the murder. Let me ask you, did you recognize her?
Absolutely not.
You must have noticed something. In a word, how would you describe her?
Plump.
Now,
Yes. Plain and plump.
oh,
Very, very plain.
plain and plump.
And frumpish.
Pims, was our mystery woman a plain plump from?
Sorry, madam, I didn't get a close
Oh,
look.
yes, you did. You stood right next to her.
Oh, Archibald, stop this ridiculous game.
Oh, come now, Pims. The police will want to know.
No, the police will not want to know because they won't be here.
Nonsense, we're having the police.
Wait, I know the way to solve this without the police.
Oh, this had better be good.
We'll ask that old biddy from the village, the one who solves mysteries.
Not the spinster sleuth Mary Mead.
But can she keep a secret?
We'll make her. Besides, no body means no crime.
Let's call the police.
Let's call Miss Mary Mead and pray she isn't a gossip.
Oh, I agree. You send for her at once.
Oh, please, how can some Dotriel may help?
Ah, she knows the village. If there's anything suspicious, she will expose it.
She's made a few lucky guesses in a few boring murders, and she isn't a patch on Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes, he isn't real. He's a chap in a book. Good Lord, Agatha, can't you tell the difference between fiction and real life?
Well, I'm calling the police.
You do that, stepmother, and there will be a murder in this house. Yours!
Oh, how dare you enter without knocking?
Sorry, but there's something you have to know.
Have you sent for Miss Mary Mead?
I am, but there's a policeman outside.
What?
It's the end. My life is over!
A real policeman?
From Scotland Yard.
Scotland Yard? What do you do?
We'll stay perfectly calm.
Says his name is Sir Henry doing something.
Henry Diggering. Ah, Henry now jumps. Show him in.
Show him in.
Father, I warn you!
Relax. It is merely a social call.
Yes, and we can ask Sir Henry about the body.
No!
There was nobody. Speak to her, Father!
Agatha, I forbid you to mention the body in the library.
Delivering Henry.
Ah, Henry, my dear fellow.
Archibald! By Jove! Splendid to see you, what?
Ah, you're looking remarkably well,
In
chum.
the area, popped in. Not interrupting, what?
Not at all, not at all. Now, Henry, you know Mother?
Of course. Hello, dear mother. How do what?
Oh, Henry, you haven't met my wife.
Oh, I say, new spouse? How is she, what?
Sir Henry.
Met mother, lovely wife. You must be
His sister.
his grandmother. How do what?
Oh, Henry, always one with the ladies, eh? Come here and sit down, old chap, over here.
Tally how I say what?
Sir Henry, I was wondering, is it true that all policemen have a keen eye for detail and a razor-sharp mind?
Oh, indeed, madam. The real policeman is nothing like the buffoons one reads about in those horrible detective tales.
Detective tales, you mean murder mysteries?
Yes, the ones where the police plods along one step behind some eccentric amateur. Not true at all.
Oh, really?
Indeed, today's detective is supremely intelligent.
We have an amateur detective in our village. Do you know Miss Mary Mead?
Charming woman, but no idea about solving crime, lad.
Yes, come in.
That's Who from the village is here?
Ah, Miss Mary Mead.
How delightful.
Oh, good afternoon.
I believe you know this famous detective.
Sir Henry,
Miss Mary Mead.
I think we worked together on that murder with the body in the library.
Yes, well, you made a very lucky guess.
Oh, you're too kind, Sir Henry.
Ah, why don't you come in and sit down over here, Miss Mary?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Delightful weather we're having, Miss Mead.
Indeed. I was pruning my roses this morning and said to myself, isn't this delightful weather?
Indeed. So, what brings you here, Miss Mead?
Why, the same as you, Sir Henry. Murder.
Murder!
Oh, have I said something wrong?
Oh, Miss Mead, you do say the strangest things.
Well, I heard that Mr. Walden had found a body in the library.
A body? A dead body?
Oh, it's just a little joke.
I say, Archie, a spotted body, what?
Oh, please. There's no body. It's just a terrible misunderstanding.
You mean there hasn't been a murder?
Sir Henry, Miss Mead, I think it's time for the truth.
Agatha?
Don't.
No!
We would like you both to solve a murder.
I say,
As a writer of mysteries, I have invented a crime.
invented?
Ah, yes. Agatha has invented the mystery.
Oh, she's very good.
At inventing.
And who better to solve it than the brilliant mind of an outstanding policeman?
Ah, and Agatha.
Oh, it's pretend murder.
Yes, and Agatha's stories are so good.
I can't put them down.
Inventing is Agatha Christie.
Agatha Christie?
Sir Henry, would you be so kind to examine my plot?
Oh, righto, jolly good. Slightest flaw will spot, what?
I'd be delighted if you join Miss Mary and observe from over here.
Good show. Top ball, what?
Now, I need 4 characters. Here. Of course, if I can't find them, we can forget about the pretend murder.
Oh, I'll help. Oh, this should be fun, Agatha.
Oh, yes. What can I do?
Oh, am I in the right spot, Agatha dear?
Timms, we need a 4th for Rich.
Righto, Julie, the what?
Excellent. One night, 4 friends are playing bridge. A 5th friend is nearby. As the game wears on, the 5th friend moves towards the 4 card players and hands them each a glass of wine. The game continues when all of a sudden, the card players collapse. They collapse. Each card player is dead, but how? Were they poisoned? How were they killed, and who is the murderer? And that, Sir Henry, is my plot. I hope you found it interesting.
Interesting? Dear lady, it was breathtakingly brilliant.
Do you really think so?
Oh, lady, I've studied hundreds of murder scenes, but never have I seen such a complex and baffling scenario. You, madam, have a gift. I salute the soon-to-be famous crime writer, Agatha Christie.
Oh, come, Henry. It was a tad obvious.
We all saw Agatha serve the poisoned drinks.
Genius! Those simultaneous deaths are another peerless piece of plotting designed to fool even the sharpest detective. A murderer used different poisons.
That's exactly right.
And different poisons react at different times.
They do.
And the murderer, having studied the drinking habits of his victims over the last 16 years, secretly calculated their body temperatures in a well-furnished sitting room in the south of England on a Friday in mid-July, so knew precisely when to deliver each lethal cocktail.
Secondly, what can I
He's a fruitcake.
You, madam, have worked in a dispensary. You know your drugs.
say? I do, and you, sir, have cracked the case.
But the plot is preposterous.
Oh, come, Henry. Excellent work, old chap. You deserve a real drink in my study.
Oh, right, Hal.
No! I have failed!
Fail?
Well, if Sir Henry can unravel my plot, so might my readers.
What readers?
Dear lady, your average reader doesn't have the genius of an experienced policeman. Why, your amateur sleuth, Miss Maddie Mead, could never solve your mystery.
I certainly could never use your logic.
Rest assured, madam, your plot is